Haven't you come across two friends who maybe little children or teen or the youth or possibly adults who maybe when sharing opinion or conversing or trying to relate a point, they come, one would say, simply say, are you me? Even children do that a lot. The youth do, the teens do, and then the young adults too. You find them do sometimes amongst their peers, amongst maybe the best friend, or you watching the video, maybe sometimes ago, or sometimes you ever had that moment with your friend where you tell the person, are you me? Well, you are not me, so that's because they are trying to share an opinion with you and possibly feel that is best for you at such time. Now, the worst you will do is to buy somebody's opinion and live your life with it. It is not wrong actually seeking opinion, but when you buy somebody's opinion and you have no idea of your own, you have no point of your own, you have no life thought out for your own self, it becomes a big problem. So you wouldn't say, are you me? Are you me? When you say, are you me? Two things are involved. It is that you say it confidently, owing to the fact that there are better opinions you have that work for you. Or you say, are you me? Because you feel frustrated somebody is giving you or compelling his or her opinion on you. And that is why Alfred Lord said that self-relevance, self-knowledge, self-control are the three things that lead life to sovereign power. Now, self-relevance, self-knowledge, self-control. Once these three things are not lacking in you, you won't be given to the controversy of a friend's opinion coming to you, or be feeling like a friend's opinion or a peer opinion or a favorite person's opinion is being compelled on you. And how do you manage it so that you don't have to always stay to somebody's opinion, or how do you manage to have a thought out plan for your life? Now, 5 basic things you should never joke with. One is to know and affirm your identity. We are all unique in our different ways. Who are you? On the racial side, we say this is an African, this is an African American, these ones are black, these ones are white. Know whom you are. Know yourself, know your race, know your person. In terms of your race now, your identity. In terms of religion, know whom you are. Are you a Christian? Are you a Muslim? Are you a pagan? Are you a traditional worshipper? Know whom you are. Are you an atheist? Know whom you are. And then the next is to know your entity. Everyone is meant to be supreme in your own way. You are unique in your own way. So if you don't identify your uniqueness, if you haven't know your specialty, a general knowledge of every human being that exists on earth is the fact that we are special. Even the list of a person you will see, that person is special in his or her own way. So you have to understand that you are special. So you don't need to be dependent on somebody to feel special. Feel special. Even if you are wicked, feel special you are wicked that way. But that's not an advice. It's a bad one. But whatever you are, affirm your identity, affirm your entity. This is whom you are. Until you realize you can't play pranks with your own identity with yourself, except you want to fool yourself at it, and that's a very big problem. You have to know whom you are. That is your identity, racially, religion-wise, in all areas, socially. Identify you, identify your reputation in the public as to that. Then 2, identify yourself as an entity. Everyone that exists on surface earth is an entity of his or her own. Every human is unique. Find your unique point and believe in the supremacy of your person as an entity on the surface of the earth. And then the next is to know your weakness. Know your weakness. What's that thing that gets you turned off? Maybe you get flared up and you begin to misbehave, you do things you never wanted to see. What is that thing that gets to you and make you feel the least of yourself? That's your weak point. It could be maybe you quarrel so much. I don't want to give examples so it doesn't look like you have tailored it to a particular thing. For some persons it could be they quarrel too much. For some persons it could be that they can't cohabit with people. For some persons it could be that they cannot get into dialogue with some kind of person, or they feel less of themselves because they are yet to attain a particular thing, or they feel intimidated by a friend who has this, or they get talked down to. Identify your weakness, know your weakness. And the next is to identify and know your strength. You won't tell me you are a human being and you don't have a thing you are good at. Identify your strength. A particular task you can undergo, you can tick with all strength in you and you come out successfully, you must have succeeded in one or two things before now, as it relates to the stage you are going through in life now. A particular thing you have succeeded at, a strength is inside of that, and that's why you could maximize your own strength towards it and then come out brilliantly and you are good at it. Identify your strength, be proud of that success you've made. So your strength lies there. What are you good at? What inner abilities do you have so strong inside of you? That could be your strength. Identify your strength and then keep the right circle. So you wouldn't be telling somebody, are you me, are you me? If you are sure of yourselves on this line, then you know that yes, you are unique, and then you can buy your own idea and have life thought out for your own self. Know your circle. Keep the right circle. You can't mix up with everybody. Not everybody is meant for you. Not everybody's opinion can work for you. You have a unique opinion to yourself that works for your own self specially. You don't buy into people's idea and want to live your life by people's opinion. Have life thought out for your own self. And then when you keep the right circle, people who you keep in your circle would help you appreciate whom you are becoming, would help you appreciate whom you are, and help you appreciate the future you have before you, and then the things you want to do. So keep the right circle and seek for a good progress. With all this, you won't be bound to somebody's opinion. You won't have to come to a point where you'll be telling a person, are you me? Are you me? You shouldn't do that. Thank you very much. I hope you find this wonderful, find this edifying. Don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section in case you feel okay, there are other things that have been talked on or should have been discussed about in this, or you feel there is something you want to say. Please kindly add up that in the comment section and let's have a good ride all together as we make the world a better place. Thank you.